This is video number 69. Today I will discuss about the chapter definite integral, which is very interesting. And the first we have to learn the fundamental theorem of a definite integral. Before that, I have taught you the fundamental theorem of differentiation. That is three fundamental theorems: Lagrange's theorem, Rolle's theorem, Lagrange's theorem, and Cauchy theorem. Here is one fundamental theorem. That is what? Fundamental theorem of definite integral. If fx is continuous in fb, means the function must be first continuous. Continuous का मतलब मैंने बोला क्या? If you draw the figure, you should not raise your hand while drawing a graph. That is a continuous function. And the fx, what is the integration of small fx? Let us taking it as capital Fx. Okay, the capital Fx is the integration of small fx. Then integration of fx a to b is nothing but fb minus fa. It is called as the definite integral. It is indefinite integral because in the integration of fx it is capital Fx plus c. Okay, here it is definite, means fx dx integration a to b is fb minus fa. Now there are some important properties. Those important properties are: first, fx plus or minus gx dx a to b is equal to a to b fx dx plus or minus a to b gx dx. मतलब if we will take 2 or 3 or 4 and those functions are in either in addition or subtraction form, then you can when it is addition you can take the addition, when it is subtraction you will take the subtraction. Now it is very easy, no problem. There is another easy problem. If any constant fx dx is there a to b, then k will go outside, that constant will go outside, then you will integrate fx dx from a to b. Mind it, this a to b, a is called as the lower integral, b is called the upper integral, and here you should tell from x is equal to a to x is equal to b. Upper integral will put first fb. Suppose its integration is fx, fb minus fa. Similarly, if you will take any constant is multiplied with that function, constant will come out. As well as this property is in definite integral, also in indefinite integral. In indefinite integral, you take the constant k outside. In definite integral, you can also take the constant outside. If k come outside, then integration is fx dx, integration a to b. Now fx dx integration a to b, this is very interesting. The third property, fx dx integration a to b is equal to minus b to a fx dx. A to b fx dx is equal to minus b to a fx dx. And the fourth property is very interesting property, and it is a to b fx dx is a to b fy dy, a to b fz dz. Suppose I am taking integration of x dx. Integration, suppose it is 2 to 5. Then what is the result? It is x square by 2. Then what you will do? 2 to 5. You have to put 5 square by 2 minus 2 square by 2. Then look at, if you will do y dy 2 to 5, then you will do y square by 2. Then it is 2 to 5. It is 5 square by 2 minus 2 square by 2. So instead of x, if you will take y, then the result is always the same. Result is always the same. So this is the property. Fx dx का integration a to b, fy dy integration a to b, fz dz integration a to b, all are same. I am telling you one talk of Gandhi ji, that is ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरे नाम सबको सन्मति दे भगवान. मतलब क्या है, जो जिस रास्ते पर जाएंगे उसका वो हिंदू धर्म हो या मुसलमान हो या क्रिश्चियन हो, मगर अल्लाह एक, अल्लाह जो है भगवान वही है, यीशु वही है, मतलब ये सबका मालिक एक है। इसका इंटीग्रेशन जितना होगा इसका इंटीग्रेशन उतना होगा, सिर्फ झगड़ा एक्स और वाई के बीच में, सबका मालिक एक है। मतलब fx dx का इंटीग्रेशन a to b, fy dy का इंटीग्रेशन a to b, fz dz का इंटीग्रेशन a to b, all will give the same result. Okay, now look at here, a to b fx dx, there is very important point, a to c fx dx plus c to b fx dx, that is what? If what that is c must be within a to b. How? Look at here. I will give you one example. Look at here. Suppose fx dx का integration 2 to 5. I will tell you what is integration of x dx from, if we will take 2 to 3 plus 3 to 5. Then look at here. This 3 is in between 2 5. That is one point. Its integration is x square by 2 to 3 plus x square by 2 integration 3 to 5, and if we integrate this 2 to 3, it will give you result what? I am doing it here. It is 3 square, okay, 3 square minus 2 by 2 minus 2 square by 2, again that is what? 5 square by 2 minus 3 square by 2, they will cancel. It becomes 5 square by 2 minus 2 square by 2. मतलब क्या होता है? मतलब है if there is a point C in between A B and you will do integration a to b fx dx, a to b fx dx is same as a to c fx dx plus c to b fy dy. Okay? Now, if there are many points, sorry, it is fx dx. Fx dx a to b is same as fx dx a to c plus fx dx a to c, where c is in between a b. If there are many points, if I will 2 to 5 there, suppose 3 is there, 4 is there, 4.5 is there, then you can take a to c1 fx dx, c1 c2 fx dx, c2 c3 fx dx, up to last cn to b fx dx, where a is less than c1 is less than c2 up to is less than b. Okay. Now there are another 4 important properties. These properties are very important for your exam point of view. Very important. Again I am repeatedly telling to you. First, 0 to a fx dx is 0 to a, what, f a minus x dx. Similarly, a to b fx dx is a to b f a plus b minus x dx. And minus a to a fx dx is equal to 0 is equal to 2 times fx dx if fx is even function, it is written even function, that is f minus x is equal to fx 0. If fx is odd function, that is f minus x is equal to minus fx. Similarly, 0 to 2a fx dx is 2 times 0 to a fx dx if f 2a minus x is equal to fx 0, if f 2a minus x is equal to minus fx. Mind it, here 2 0 condition same, minus f minus x fx, f 2a minus x minus fx. Okay, and I will first explain you why this is this. Look at there, I am telling you to give the explanation of this. But suppose I am taking 0 to a fx dx as I am giving one name, that is I. Don't think that this I, that is integral I. So I is equal to 0 to a fx dx. Now put here, what you have to put? Put x is equal to a minus t. You know what is the trick? Why I will put x is equal to a minus t? Look at here, here x, here a minus x. So you have to put x is equal to, don't put x is equal to a minus x. Just put one variable, here another variable, x is equal to a minus t. Then dx is equal to minus dt. What is t? It is a minus x. Now look at what is this integration. What do you mean by this 0 to a fx dx? You should know fx dx integration from x is equal to 0 to x is equal to a. So now here t is equal to what? My t is equal to a minus x. When x is equal to 0, here what? X is equal to 0, here x is equal to 0. To what? X is equal to a. Now when I put x is equal to a minus t, you just put x is equal to a minus t. In place of dx, you have to put minus dt. Okay, both are correct. But you should not put 0 to a. That is very, very important. Many students are doing like this. They put a minus t, they put minus dt, and they put 0 to a. Never do this, because according to this definite integral, this starts from x is equal to 0. Now look at here. When x 0, what happens to t? T is equal to a. When x is equal to a, what happens to t? It is 0. So the definite integral will convert to what form? In place of x, you have to write a minus t. Okay. In place of dx, you have to write minus dt. It's okay. But never write 0 to a, because when x is equal to 0, t is equal to a, you have to put this a. And when x is equal to a, you have to put 0, because it is when x a, when you will put a, it becomes 0. A to 0, f a minus t dt. Now take minus t will minus 2 outside. It is minus a to 0, f a minus t dt. Now what you have to do? Now it is a to 0 minus, you know by the formula, that is a to 0 fx dx is what? It is 0 to a, it is 0 to a f of a minus t dt, because if this minus a to b is minus b to a, I have told you in my previous properties. So in fourth or fifth property you will see. Now in place of t, you can put x, you can put y, you can put z. जो सबका मालिक एक है, सब डेफिनेट का वैल्यू एक है. If you put t or x or y, there is no difference. Then you will ask me, sir, why you are putting y? Why you are not? Why you are putting x, not y, not z? See, because in our property we have to show this. It is a minus t dt 0 to a. It is also a minus y 0 to a f dy. It also a minus z dz 0 to a. Similarly, I am putting a minus x dx 0 to a. But this x is not linked with that x. Okay? It is due to, I am writing here, this property is because due to definite integral is independent of variable. That is what? A to b fx dx. A to b fi dy, a to g fz dz. As God is independent of dharma, that is no Christianism, no Hinduism, no Muslim, no Muslim. God is one. Similarly, definite integral value का 1 है. Okay. Next I will explain you property number 7. Now look at here. It is, I am giving one example. Suppose the question is root sin x by root sin x plus root cos x 0 to pi by 2 dx is what? Many problems are there. First you have to integrate it, then put the lower to upper integral. I will do the problems when I will solve some exercise problems of your book. Now look at it. It is the problem. You have to apply the property of the definite integral. Suppose I am taking it as I. Suppose I am taking it as I. And its value is, what is its value? Suppose I is equal to what? Question is there. Now apply the formula 0 to a fx dx. We know 0 to a f of a minus x dx. So 0 to pi by 2. In place of x, you have to put pi by 2 minus x. Then sin pi by 2 minus x plus sin pi by 2 minus. In place of x, you have to apply a minus x. So in place of x, you have to apply pi by 2 minus x, pi by 2 minus x, pi by 2 minus x. Here root over, here root over, here root over. And we know sin pi by 2 minus x is cos x. It is cos x root over, it is cos x root over, it is sin x root over. the dx 0 to pi by 2. So 0 to pi by 2, it is a sin cos x integration root over cos x root over, it is cos x root over plus sin x root over. Now look at here, it is one I, here is another I. Now this is equal to this. Now I am adding this I with this I. Then you will ask me, sir, why you are adding this I plus this I? You just look and see what I am doing there. Root sin x, I am writing this I as root sin x by root sin x plus root cos x, and then this I as root cos x by root cos x plus root sin x. It is 0 to pi by 2. It is also 0 to pi by 2. Now both are same, 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2. And both denominators are also same. So I can take one LCM. I can add both of them. I can add both of them as a to b fx dx, a to b gx dx. We can write 0 a to b fx plus gx. This is property 1, property 2 or 3. I am telling property 2 side. Now I am taking 0 to pi by 2 root sin x. This is both the denominators are same, so I am taking LCM and add both of them. In the numerator I am adding this. Now they are same things, root sin x plus root cos x, root sin x plus root cos. When they cancel, you will find dx integration 0 to pi by 2, and you know it dx integration is x, that is pi by 2 minus 0, that is pi by 2. Now 2y is equal to pi by 2. If 2y is equal to pi by 2, then tell me 2y is equal to, if 2y is equal to pi by 2, then what is I? I is equal to pi by 4. So the value of this integral is pi by 4. Next I will explain you this formula with one example and all this serially one by one. Okay? Look at here. It is a to b fx dx is a to b f a plus b minus x dx. It is very important property for the exam point of view. Vi is as like Vi, this is an important property, and Vi was 0 to a fx dx. 0 will be there. Then it is f of a minus x. Means here it is also the same. If it is 0 to a, then what will happen? 0 to a, look at here, 0 to a fx dx is equal to 0 to a f a minus x dx. It was the property of Vi, which I have already taught you. Here it is same property. 0, if I will write, it is a plus b minus x. So 0 to a, 0 plus a minus x, a minus x. So these properties are lagbhag they are equal. So now I am telling you the property. Look at here. This property I am explaining you. Now look at here. A to b fx dx. Here just put, look at here. Put what? X is equal to a plus b minus t. Very important point. Never put a plus b minus t. Sometimes this point is coming in your exam for explaining. It gives 4 to 6 marks. So put x is equal to a plus b minus t. Now dx is equal to minus dt. Now what is t here? T is a plus b minus x. When x is equal to a, what is t? Put x is equal to a here. If you will put a will cancel, then t is equal to b. When x is equal to b, put here x is equal to b, then b will cancel, t is equal to a. So this a to b fx dx becomes a to b, becomes what? A to b, from x is equal to a to x is equal to b, it becomes b to a. It is b to a. It is fx, x becomes a plus b minus t, and dx is what? Dx is minus dt. Dx is minus dt. Now take this minus outside. It is b to a, f of a plus b minus t, dt. Minus is coming outside. Now according to the property of definite integral, what happens to it? Now minus will adjust b to a it will become a to b, f of a plus b minus t dt. It is minus t dt. It is minus t dt. Now, in place of t, I can write it x. In place of t, I can write t. In place of t, I can write x because definite integral is independent of variables. It is written here. Because definite integral is independent of variables. Now, a to b fx dx is equal to a to b f of a plus b minus x. That is a b. It is a plus b minus x. In place of x, you have to write a plus b minus x. This is the proof. Okay. Now look at the 8th point. I am explaining it again. Look at here. Again look. Very slowly I am telling you. Now I am putting x is equal to a plus b minus t. Why I am putting here? Look at here. In place of x, what is written? A plus b minus x. Never put x is equal to a plus b minus x. Never put x is equal to 2x. If you will put, then cancel 1 is equal to 2. Is it the correct thing? No. So both are, if you will put something, then here you will, if there is one variable here, there should be another variable there. So you should not put, you cannot put x is equal to a plus b minus x. It's absolutely wrong. So I am erasing it. Now put x is equal to a plus b minus t. Okay. Now I am writing what? In place of x, I am writing a plus b minus t. Okay. Now in place of dx, if x is this, a, b are constant, then dx is equal to this derivative 0, this is 0, minus dt. So in place of dx, I am writing minus dt. It is a plus b minus t, it is minus dx. Then it is a to b. Now if you will write this a to b, then it is wrong. Why it is wrong? Look at here. It is telling fx dx a to b. What does it mean? It means from x is equal to a to x is equal to b. Here from x is equal to a to x is equal to b. Here this to this. Now look at here. When x a, if we will put x a here, then a will cancel, t will be b. It is I am writing in different way. What is that? Look at here. Take t. T should come to left side. T. X should go to right side. It is a plus b minus x. When x is equal to a. When x is equal to a, what happens to t? Suppose as the Prime Minister of India is Narendra Modi. If someone will come as the Prime Minister of India, then the Finance Minister, Defense Minister, Education Minister and other such ministers, Agriculture Minister will change. According to Prime Minister it will happen. So here it is Prime Minister. Prime Minister is x. Now Prime Minister changes to t. So according to that, the variable, the lower limit, the upper limit will change. Okay. Now when x is equal to a, what is happening here? You will put a here, a will cancel, t is equal to b. When x is equal to b, t is equal to what? If you will put x in place of b, you will cancel, t is equal to what? A. Then it becomes what? It becomes a to b. It becomes from x is equal to a to x is equal to b. It is t from b is equal to x, t is equal to b to t is equal to a. Now, if from b, this part is very important. These two lines conversation, you should learn it repeatedly, listen it. Okay. If a plus b minus t. Now a plus b minus t, minus is coming outside, it is b to a. Minus is adjusted here because if minus will adjust, the limits will change. It will go to upper limit go to lower, lower go to upper. Minus adjust. Then in place of t, put x. Okay. Y will put, you can put y, you can put z. Now I am putting here x because definite integral is independent of variables. Okay. Now I am going another. बहुत ভালো খুঁজুন Now look at here. This is the problem related to the point V double I. Sine to the power 1 by 3x by sine to the power 1 by 3x cos to the power 1 by 3 x dx by pi by 6 to pi by 3. Pi by 6 means it is 30 degree. Pi by 3 means 60 degree. Now look at here. Take it at I. I is equal to what? Pi by 6 to pi by 3 and the function is written here. Okay. Now look at here. It is 30 degree, it is 60 degree. If they will add, you will get 90 degree. According to my formula, you have to write the formula here. Now I am writing sine in place of x. What we have to write? It is a, it is b. In place of x, you can write a plus b minus x. That is pi by 3 plus pi by 6 minus x. This is pi by, you can write a plus b. A is what? Pi by 6. Pi by 6 plus pi by 3 minus x. Here also pi by 6 plus pi by 3. Pi by 6 plus pi by 3 minus x. Pi by 6 plus pi by 3 minus x. Whole to the power 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Now it is 30 degree, it is 60 degree. When they will add, you will get 90 degree. Sine 90 minus x. This is cos x and to the power 1 by 3 is there. And here sine pi by 2 minus x. It is cos x to the power 1 by 3 and cos 90 minus x. It is sin x to the power 1 by 3. I have given one example of this exactly the similar problem. And now look at here. I, in place of I am writing this one, and this is same as this. So in another I am writing cos to the power 1 by 3x divided by sine to the power 1 by 3x plus cos to the power 1 by 3x. Look at here. Due to space, I am not writing. Now it is pi by 6 to pi by 3. It is also pi by 6 to pi by 3. It is sine. The denominator are equal. The denominator are equal, so you can add the numerators. If you will add the numerators, which will cancel with the denominator, it will become what? Sine to the power 1 by 3 plus cos to the power 1 by 3 divided by sine to the power 1 by 3 plus cos to the power 1 by 3. The result is will be what? Pi by 6 to pi by 3. They will, when you will add them, they will cancel. What? The numerator and the denominator will cancel. It will become dx. It is 30 degree, it is 60 degree. Now result dx integration is x. It is pi by 6 to pi by 3. Now pi by 3 is minus pi by 6. That is 60 minus 30 is pi by 6. So 2i is equal to pi by 6. I is equal to pi by 12. It is your answer. Take this. You can don't look at this point. You should follow this. Explain it. If you will not understand, take the double speed or 1.5 speed. Then you can see repeatedly 2 times, 3 times. You should look at it. Okay. There are 2 types of problems to solve the definite integral. First, you will find the integration, then put the upper limit, lower limit. Another is applying property, you should do the problem. The first part, that is after integration, you should put the lower and upper limit minus lower limit, which is given in the fundamental theorem, is very easy. I will do the problems. Here you will apply the properties and do the problem, which is very important for the exam point of view, which is also difficult one. So I am telling this problem one by one. While giving the explanation of these points, I am taking one examples. Now look at that. B double triple I. Okay. Now look at the property number 8. It is minus a to a fx dx. Now we have to, it is the answer. Minus a to a fx dx is this. It is the answer given here. But I am explaining it now. Minus a to a fx dx. Now I am taking minus a to 0 fx dx plus 0 to a fx dx. Why I am taking this? Because 0 is a point in between minus a to a. Suppose minus 5 to 5. जीरो है कि नहीं, -7 to 7 जीरो इनसाइड इट है कि नहीं। जो एक प्रॉपर्टी मैंने पढ़ाया था पहले, a to b fx dx is equal to a to c fx dx plus c to b fx dx. That's property. Zero is a point in between minus a to a. Now minus a to 0 fx dx, 0 to a fx dx. Keep it as it is, taking this as I1. This is as your I1. What will happen? Look at here. Looking properly. Put x is equal to minus t. Put x is equal to minus t. Why you will put x is equal to minus t? You should observe for odd function f minus x fx. For even function f minus x fx. For odd function f minus x for even function f minus x is fx. For odd function now in place of x put x is equal to minus t. Why I am putting minus t? I will explain it later. Look at here. In place of x is equal to, I am putting minus t. So in place of x I will take minus t. Now look at dx is what? Minus dt. So in place of dx I am writing minus dt. So it is f minus t, d minus dt. It is minus a to 0. Why cannot put it minus a to 0? Because here x is change its value. Dx is changes to minus dt. X changes to minus t. But minus a0 will not be there. What will happen? Look at here. X is equal to minus t. Now look, tell me, what is t? T is minus x. Okay? When x is equal to minus a, because dx, when x is equal to minus a, put here, it is t is equal to a. When x 0, it is very important point, you have to remember it. When x is equal to 0, put here, t is also 0. So when x is equal to minus a, t is equal to a. When x is equal to 0, t is equal to 0. So in place of x minus a, x is equal to minus a, t is a. So put t value is here a. When x is equal to 0, t is equal to 0. So put 0 is here. So it is a to 0 f minus t into minus dt. Now f minus t is here, minus dt. Minus should come outside. It becomes dt. Now it is what? Minus a to 0. If minus will be there, you know, if definite integral, the lower limit, upper limit will change. They will take another minus. Minus of minus, they will become plus. A to 0, it becomes 0 to a, f minus t dt. And you know a 0 to a, f minus t in place of t I can write x, because definite integral is independent of variables. Now look at here. The question comes from this point, minus a to a fx dx. Now it is what? Minus a to 0 fx dx. Now it is minus a to a fx dx is what? It is 0 to a fx dx. I am keeping as it is. And in place of minus a to 0, I am writing 0 to a f minus x dx. Okay? In place of minus a to 0 fx dx, I am writing 0 to a f minus x dx. Now look at here. It is 0 to a, it is also 0 to a. It is f minus x, it is fx. Now it becomes 2 times fx if both inside them, f minus x and fx, if they are equal. So I am writing it is 2 times 0 to a fx dx if f minus x is equal to this f minus x must when equal to what? Fx. It becomes 2 times 0 to fx. 2 times fx dx 0 to a. Okay? And we know f minus x is fx is called as even function. The condition for f minus x is fx is called as even function. And the condition for f minus, and if this is a negative of this, suppose f minus x, it is minus fx. Minus will come to this side. Okay, suppose it is f minus x, I am writing minus fx. In place of f minus x, I am writing minus fx. Then this will cancel. So if f minus x is equal to minus fx, then they will cancel each other and the result will be 0. And we know f minus x is equal to minus fx when fx is odd function. Okay. Now I am explaining you what is even function and what is odd function. Look at here. F minus x is fx is called as even function. Example, fx is equal to x square. It is what? X whole square. F minus x का whole square, minus x का whole square, x square. So फिर fx हो गया कि नहीं हुआ? Now fx, if I will take cos x, what is f minus x? It is cos minus x, and we know cos minus x is cos x. फिर fx हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? So f minus x is equal to fx, then it is called as even function. Now odd function. If f minus x is minus fx, I am taking one example for you. Fx is equal to x cube. What is f minus x? It is minus x का whole cube. It is sin minus x. Then it is what? It is minus x का whole cube. कितना होगा? Minus x cube. Sin minus x कितना होगा? Minus sin x. And look at here. Fx is equal to minus x cube. I can write it minus fx. In place of fx, if we take fx is equal to sin x, then it becomes minus fx. So this is even function, this is odd function, and the result is minus a to a fx dx is equal to 2 times 0 to a fx dx if f minus x is fx, 0 if f minus x is minus fx. Okay. Now 0 and the last property, that is suppose perhaps property number 8 or 9. It is property number 9. Look at here. 0 to 2a fx dx. This is the explanation. This is the question. 0 to 2a fx dx is 2 times 0 to a fx dx. Condition: if 2a minus x is fx, 0 if f2a minus x is minus fx. Now look at here. I am explaining this. 0 to 2a fx dx. 0 to a fx dx, a root 2a fx dx. It is equation 1. Why it is this? Because a is in between 0 to 2a. Now this, I am taking this part remaining constant because I am not changing it. Which part? The first part. Why I am changing this? Why I am not changing this? Because in answer you see 2 times 0 to a 2 times 0 to a fx dx. अरे एक वन टाइम है ना तुम्हारे पास, फिर अनदर टाइम में पा जाएगा, लेकिन मैं ले आएगा इसका अंदर में ले आएंगे तो keep as it is. So change this part. So I am taking this part, it is constant. Okay. Now this part I am taking I1 a to 2a fx dx. For this put, what you will put? Look at here. If you look this, you can know, you can observe what you have to put. Put x is equal to 2a minus t. Tx is equal to minus t. Then what is t? Keep to left side. T to left side, x to right side. It becomes what? T is equal to 2x, 2a minus x. Now in place of this x, you have to put 2a minus t. Dx, you have to put minus t. A to 0. When x is equal to a, when x is equal to a, t is what? When x is equal to a, t is equal to a. When x is equal to 2a, when x to a, t is equal to 0. Now look at here. Minus will come outside, a to 0, f to a minus t dt. It is what? A to 0. If this minus will adjust a to 0, it will convert to 0 to a, f to a minus t dt. And in place of t, I can write x because definite integral is independent of variables. So it becomes 0 to a f to a minus x dx. Now this integration 0 to a, this integration 0 to a fx 0 to 2a fx dx, 0 to 2a fx dx is 0 to a fx dx. Here it is, I am writing this one, and in place of a to 2a fx dx, which is I1, I am taking it 0 to a f of 2a minus x dx. Now the lower limit and upper limit, both of them are equal, so I can add them. How I will add? Look at here. If this is fx, then the total addition 2 times fx, 0 to a fx dx. If f2a minus x is fx, and if f2a minus x minus fx, then it becomes what? 0. They will cancel each other and become 0. Now, this is the theory of definite integral, and on my next video I will do problems. Also at that time I will do some problems of 0.8 and 0.9. Okay.